It's pouring raining outside today. Hello everyone, and welcome to Slow Sunday here with me today. It is pouring rain and it's so humid. That was quite unexpected actually. Anyway, let's start talking about the fun things. I am so delighted with this blanket that I made, and the colorway was just a fluke. I originally had these two in with it as well, and when I sat them out they just didn't look quite right. So of course they're the warmer, more saturated colors, and they just had to go. So what evolved from that was a really pretty cool color, almost Easter inspired colorway. I'm actually a warm color lover, but I seem to make plenty of cool color projects and still love them just as much. Now this granny square blanket is made of 4 large squares, a continuous join as you go around them, then more grannies all the way around the blanket, and we've finished off with this ever so pretty iris stitch. Now I made this blanket way bigger than I had planned to. It just happened because it just needed to be this size to make it right. So each granny square is 19 rounds. Then you've got the one of the continuous join as you go, so that makes 20. Then I did 17 of these rounds around the whole lot of them, and 3 rounds of the border. And guess what? I look at this border and I can just see how beautiful it would be with 5 or 7 more rows. It's really pretty as it is, but I think it could be amazing with more. But I'm not going to do it. Maybe one day I will before I sell it or pass it on to its forever home. I just feel that some more odd number rounds would look gorgeous. So this is the iris stitch. I told you that I'd come up with a different border because on my channel I have 5 other borders for you to use, and you can a summary of those in vlog number 29. That also talks about how you can construct a granny square blanket for yourself. This blanket turned out to be 135 centimeters in width, way bigger than I thought I was going to do, and it weighs 770 grams. So all up you use approximately 8 balls of 100-gram yarn. So that's the details on this one. The tutorials I have for this exact blanket are number 42, 43 and 44. So you can make one of these for yourself. So I'm really happy with this FO. It just brought me a lot of joy. It was easy. It was just relatively fast. No fuss, but yet looks oh so gorgeous. Now, the other thing I've been doing this week is dyeing yarn. I have had a really large commission of 27 skeins for one of my Instagram friends who is making a temperature blanket from my yarn. So I'll pop up a little video out there of what I've done so far. It decided to pour rain and you can probably hear it from here. It's pelting down. So those skeins are dried, ready for twisting. And these ones were out, they were so nearly dry, and then the humidity arrived. So they're under the fan. And I've got the air conditioning on dehumidify as well. I am waiting on another dye shipment so that I can complete her order, because I need 4 skeins in the colour. What colour is it, you guys? It's a yellow. Oh, Broom, in the colour Broom. So 4 more skeins for her order. And while I've got my equipment out, I am going to dye the yarn for my grandson, whose name is Emmerich, and he's 2. So it's his turn for his Nana blanket to be created. And of course, I'm going to be using this book again. This book is so great for boys' blankets, because you know how often boys miss out. There is just so much that we can create pretty blankets for girls, because there's all the flowers, there's all the intricate work, there's just so much that goes towards girls. But Esme has managed to group together lots and lots of stitches that look fabulous for a boy's blanket. My eldest grandson has one quite similar to this. I changed up a few panels and colours, of course, but they were in camo colours, because that is what he really wanted. There's a little video on that way back in the beginning of my videos, just to show you what I made for him. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to getting into that. It's time, and I need to get up to date really soon. I've got 2 more squares to do of our 2025 sampler blanket for this month. I might even have a little look today on my slow Sunday. I've decided that Sundays will be a no work day, because it is quite tiring making and videoing, and I'm not going to give it up, but I need to start managing my life so that there is more balance, because I enjoy it ever so much. It's just a lovely circle of win-win for us all, I'm finding anyway. So slow Sunday, I will have a look through my stitch books and see what I'll come up with next. Then it'll be almost time to do our end of month slideshow. Hasn't March just flown along so quickly? I wish it would slow down, although it's still not cool, it's not autumn here, so hopefully April and May will bring that for us, because it's so nice when it turns and we get rid of some of that really intense heat from the sun. Now, what's next, you might ask? Over the last few years, while I've been a crazy woman learning all the different things that I can possibly learn, and most of it being more intricate stitching, I have had in mind a number of granny stitch blankets that I want to do, and instead of the effort going into what stitch I'm using, it will go into colour placement, and I really feel like playing more with colour placement. So I do have a list of these granny stitch blankets, and one of them will be the next project coming up. Can you possibly guess what it might be? Here, I'm going to show you a bit of it and see if you can work it out from that. I'm excited because when I actually made this little blanket, I got so much love on Instagram for it. So I'm hoping that you guys will really like it too. It's another easy one. It's another one that flies off the hook, and it's all about the colour. This one is actually 95 centimeters wide, so I will make it a little bit bigger than that. This is only really a baby size. So I like my blankets to be at least a large cot size. They have multi-purpose uses, either as a baby blanket, a child, or an adult as a lap blanket. So this one we will start very soon. If you have anything that you would really like me to make, I'm open to suggestions, because chances are, if you're wanting that, a number of other people would be too. So throw your ideas at me and we'll see what we can come up with. I still have lots of plans in my head for time ahead. There's actually one thing I want to do, and it's a knitted pattern. I would like to figure out how to make similar stitches in crochet to produce a similar end result, because Oh, I love some of the knitting. It is just stunning, isn't it? But it turns out with this nerve pain that I've got, I can't knit. It really flares it up a lot. So crochet is it. And that's how I got here, really. Because I tried, after all the surgeries I had, I tried knitting again and I just couldn't do it. So I thought to myself, give crochet a try, see how that goes. And it does hurt. It always hurts. And the more I do, the worse it gets. However, it doesn't hurt enough that I'm going to stop. Because being here and living the crochet life is my purpose. I just get so much joy from it. I am isolated because I can no longer drive and the loud world out there is way too overstimulating for me. So being here is just, again, another win-win. It's a place I never knew existed. And once I stumbled across Instagram and my beautiful friends over there, I was just amazed. Amazed at the life that we have together. And now that I'm starting to get to know more of you on here, it's just so lovely. I'm really enjoying it and I'm hoping that you are too. So throw suggestions at me and I will more than likely accommodate those when I can. All right, so I will go. I've got a little bit of gentle work to do today and I will see you next in square number 11 for the sampler blanket. Have a happy day, everyone. Thanks for being here and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.